Yes. What's going on, guys? This has been AKA Day Trading Addict, and I have another good video for you guys. Today, we're going to talk about 3 indicators that can instantly improve your scalping. Trust me, you're going to love this video. So let's go. Okay, so before we get into the indicators, I'm going to let you guys know that me personally, I don't use any indicators when I trade. But when I was a beginner, they did help me out. So I decided to make a video because I know there's a lot of beginners that are watching my channel. So I'm definitely going to make this video to help you guys out. Now, when it comes to trading the markets, guys, and scalping the market, you really have to understand price is king, okay? Price action is king, market structure is king. So make sure you study that first. I beg you guys, make sure you study that first, because you don't want to be one of those traders that think the indicator is actually what's going to make you the money. Understanding price action first, and then when you add an indicator or two, then yes, you can use that. So let's go to the first indicator, which is moving averages. So today we're going to talk about the 8 simple moving average and the 20 simple moving average, okay? So we're going to use those, and we're looking for a strong market. Okay, either to the downside or to the upside. And I'm going to show you guys an example right now. Now, let me zoom in. Okay, so we have the 8 moving average, the simple moving average right here, the blue one. Okay, and then we have the red one, which is the 20 moving average. Now, the way you get in is you wait for a strong move up or a strong move down. You wait for the market to pull back to that 8 EMA, and you can actually use the 20 moving average for your stop loss. So notice how we have the market, okay, pulling back to this 8 moving average, and next thing you know, we see a green candle. So that's a good entry right there, and you could actually put your stop loss below, okay, the moving average. So right here, price never went below that moving average, so you're good. So you can do quick scalps right here to the upside, or what you can do is you can trail your stop loss, okay? That's up to you. Now, notice how the market is going up, okay? It pulls back to the 8 moving average again. So if you want to be one of those traders that, you want to just get in and get out, you can use this for a quick scalp, okay? Put your stop loss below that 20 moving average and look for some quick profits. Now, let's say that you don't want to do that. You don't want to just get in and get out, and you want to hold. Well, like I said before, guys, you can basically trail your stop loss. Either you can put your stop loss below the 20 moving average, and then when price decides to break that 20 moving average, notice right here, we finally broke that 20 moving average right here, you can get out. So it's up to you. But this is looking for a strong market, looking for the market to pull back to that 8 EMA, and you're taking a trade. So that is a good way you can scalp using those moving average. Or you can actually use the 20 moving average by itself. So let me show you guys a good example. Okay, so right here, I'm showing you guys the 1-minute chart, right? And I'm showing you guys, the first example was NASDAQ 100, okay? And this example is US 30, which is the Dow Jones, okay? But this will work in any market, so don't think that it won't work in any market. Now, I'm using the 20 moving average, okay, to scalp this market. And what I'm doing right now is I'm going to actually combine resistance with the moving average, okay? And to me, that's one of the best things to do. You don't really want to just rely on an indicator by itself. Once you can actually combine some type of price action with the indicator, trust me, you are going to be ahead of the pack, because most traders don't do that. They just put the indicator on the chart and think that the indicator is actually going to make the money. No, the indicator by itself is not going to make you the money. So let me show you a good example right here. We have resistance right here, guys. All right, so you can tell that the market right here is respecting this level right here. Actually, let me move this down a little bit. Okay, so we have this level right here. The market came back to this level, okay? It sold off, and it came back to this 20 moving average right here. Give you this nice rejection bar right here, okay? You could definitely get in for a quick scalp, or if you want to hold or take, some off the table and then, let the rest ride, you can do that, okay? So right here, you would get in, okay, for a quick scalp, or if you want to ride it to the downside, you can do that. So the 20 moving average, combined with some type of price action will work, okay? So let's go to the second indicator, which is a supply and demand indicator. So let's go. Okay, so this indicator is a supply and demand indicator that I created from scratch, okay, me and my programmer, and I'm going to show you guys how to use it. Now, supply and demand is basically aggressive selling, okay, and aggressive buying. And the reason why you're looking for aggressive buying and aggressive selling is because that's a good sign that smart money is in the market, okay? And if you know by now, smart money are the big dogs, and they can actually push the market up or down. So you want to follow those guys, right? So let me show you guys the indicator. So right here, guys, we have demand, okay? Notice how the market shot up right here. A lot of buying going on, okay? Now, notice how we have a lot of buying going on right here. We have at least 4 different candles. And then the market pulled back, gave us some good buying right here. So we have a lot of buying going on right here. So what we can do, okay, is we can draw our zones. And if you don't know how to draw supply and demand zones, I do have those videos on my channel, okay? But right here, we're gonna draw these zones real quick. So this is the first zone. The market came back to it. Boom, nice little trade right here. Again, the second zone right here, the market came back to it, all right, and gave us a nice trade to the upside. Again, the market came back to this zone right here, okay, and it gave us another trade to the upside. So once you understand supply and demand, it will work very good if the market is trending up or trending down. And also it can work good if the market is reversing, and it actually could work good if the market is ranging. That's why I love supply and demand, because you can use it in any type of market, all right? And this indicator, the reason why I like it is because, number one, 99% of indicators that you see on the market is not based on price action. It's based on some type of lagging indicator. So a good example is if you put a MACD on your chart, all right, and the MACD goes up and down, well, in order for the MACD to go up and down, it has to follow price, all right? So if it's following price, that means that price is actually king. So if you learn how to just trade price alone, you'll be ahead of everybody, okay? That's why I told you guys, if you are going to use an indicator, it's best to combine it with price action. Now, this indicator is actually not following price. It's using price action. So if I decide to take this indicator off of my screen, okay, I can still use those same zones because I know how supply and demand zones look like, okay? I don't need it. But that indicator is good for, beginners that don't understand supply and demand. So that's why I decided to create this indicator. The indicator comes with my program for free, okay? So that's the only way you're gonna get it. All right, so let me show you guys some more features. So let me turn on the demand level right here. Now this indicator right here is the updated version. So let me show you guys real quick. You can actually look for buy and sell confirmation. So we going up. So if we're going up, I can actually say, all right, let me show longs, okay? Notice how we have these longs on the chart right here. These are not signals, okay? They're more confirmations, meaning that they are helping you and guiding you and helping you make your decision, okay, whether you want to go long or not, all right? So right here, we have long right here, long right here. Now, I actually upgraded this indicator. So let me show you guys some quick updates. So if I want to scalp, okay, this market right here, I will put the buy and sell confirmations on scalping. So notice how we have a long right here, long right here, long right here, long right here, right? All these different longs. Now, if I say, you know what, I just want to day trade it, I can actually go drop down the menu and go to day trading, okay? And notice how I went to day trading and they gave me less signals. It gave me this signal right here, all right? And basically, when it came back, I'm quite sure it gave me another long signal yet. So it came back to this demand level right here, okay? And gave me another, okay, long signal right here. So this day trading one, okay, gives you less signals, but they are high quality signals. And the scalping one gives you more signals, okay? And you can get in and out the market if you're scalping real quick. So notice how I put it back on the scalping. You got these different, you got more trades going on. Quick scalp right here, quick scalp right there, quick scalp right there. Now, investing, okay, is strictly for the daily chart. So if you are looking to, invest in anything, you can go to the daily chart and you could basically put on investing and look for buy and sell confirmations. I'll show you that later on. Now, I actually added some trend candles to this indicator. So let's go to here, all right? So notice how, actually, let me turn off supply and demand. So notice how we have, okay, these trend candles, right? These trend candles are very good to help you look at the market and say, all right, the market is bullish. All right, I can see it right away. Now we have different options. We have, the quick option where when the market pulls back maybe 2 or 3 candles, you start to see the market change and you start to see bearish candles right here. Now we have a next option where you have to wait for a little bit more confirmation. So I'll put it on number 2. Notice how the purple candles disappear because now the indicator is actually looking for more confirmation before it lets you know, okay, the market is about to be oversold or the market is looking a little bearish. So right here, notice how the market turned colored, okay, and then we went back up. And we have the last one, which actually looked for even more confirmation. So notice how this right here, okay, disappeared. Right now, you can see with your eyes that the market is bullish or bearish, okay? So right here, we have the bearish bars right here, and we're looking for more confirmation, and then notice how the market is going up. So with these trend candles, what I notice is you can actually use these for trend line breaks, okay? Now, you don't have to use it for trend line breaks, and it's not made for trend line breaks, but you could use it for trend line breaks. So let me show you real quick. So right here, we have, we're going to select the first one. Okay, if the market's going up, and every time the market dips down and shows you a purple candle, you can start looking for trend line breaks, okay? So right here, we don't have a trend line break, but you can start looking for it. So right here, we have one right here, okay? So we have one trend line break. Now, the market pulled back a little bit. We start to change color, because remember, every time it changes color, we're going to start to look for some type of trend line break. I see a little bit of consolidation going on right here, so you can use that as a break, okay? The market broke up to the top. Boom, nice little flag to the upside. Notice how the market pulled back, okay? Give you, a nice pullback. To me, this is not the best looking, trend line break, but, it did give you, some decent profit. So it pulled back again, okay? Give you this nice trend line right here. So right here, you can actually go right here and look for trend line breaks. So let me show you guys another example right here. We have the market pulling back, okay? And showing you purple. So you say, all right, maybe it's a possibility if the market breaks that trend line, it's going to go back up. So you can use these guys for trend line breaks, and you can use these for, just looking at the trend right away. Okay. So that is that indicator. That indicator will help you scalp the market, get in, out real quick, and also you can actually day trade the market. All right. Now let's go to the last indicator that I want to talk about. So the last indicator you can use if you want to scalp the market is the RSI indicator, right? So right here, we're looking for a hidden divergence, meaning you're going with the trend and you're looking for the market to pull back, and you're looking for the RSI to either make a higher high or a higher low, okay? And you need price action to do the opposite. Let me show you real quick. So notice how we have the market going down, okay? And again, remember what I said. It's best to combine indicators with price action, with market structure, okay? So we have resistance right here, okay? Resistance right here, resistance right here, resistance right here, resistance right here, okay? The market came back to that resistance. Now, notice how the market went up. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. The market went up, it pulled back, and it's making lower highs. This is the highest point right here. It's making lower highs. But look at the indicator. The indicator is actually making higher highs. So right here, the indicator is actually making higher highs, but price action is actually making lower highs. So what we can do is when we see that, all right, we can get in the market. Most likely the market will continue to go down. Okay, so we can go in the market for a quick little scalp right here, okay, and we can look for, some quick profits and be done for the day. So let me show you guys another example. So this is the 1 minute chart. Scalp the 1 minute chart, the 5 minute chart. But me personally, I don't really recommend the 1 minute chart for beginners. All right. It's best to maybe stick to the 5 minute or the 15 minute, but you could use the 1 minute if you're used to price action. So let me show you guys a good example. We have, okay, support right here, okay, right here. So notice how we have support right here. The market is holding up that support. Now, I want you guys to see. Let me zoom in real quick, okay? The market bounced, it came back, and it made a lower low, right? So look at the RSI. The RSI is actually making a higher low. So we take our trend line, put it right here, okay? And take our trend line right here, connect it to these lows, and you can tell price action and the RSI are doing the opposite, okay? Now, as soon as buyers come in, whoo, that's a nice, lovely trade. You can get in for a quick scalp, or you can say, you know what, let me take some off and hold the rest. It's up to you. So this is another way, guys, where you can actually use an indicator. But again, guys, I can't say this enough. It's best to combine price action with any indicator that you are using. And once you do that, you can actually instantly improve your scalping. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. If you got any value out of this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And please join my free Telegram group. That's where sometimes I post charts and post motivational videos. And also I post exclusive discounts for my trading program. If you don't have my trading program by now, make sure you check that out, because that will help you take your trading to the next level. If you have any questions, comment below, because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.